Welcome back to the Millionaire Real Estate Agent here with Nathan Najib, the blueprint to help you become a millionaire real estate. We've been speaking about in the past, in the last few months, about how the market was so good and how it's turned now. We did a video not too long ago. If you could go back, we'll put a link to the video that we did, the 12 reasons to help you get through and come out better at the other end. And in the 7 reasons, we talk about the 12 reasons was, first of all, was 7 reasons why you should stick at it, and the other ones were 5 practical reasons or things to do to help you get across and come out better off the other end. We put a link to that below for you guys to watch it again if you haven't watched it already, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do that so you can get you get to know about future videos. Today, I think it's important to talk about that the current economy is going to expose the lazy workers, people, agents who just been the last 9 to 12 months when the market was good, and how everything was, houses were selling, right, when the market when in the boom of the market, right? It would expose those people who didn't work on themselves to get better. They didn't do the prospecting, they didn't work on their listing, they didn't work on their selling and negotiation skills, and obviously nurturing the existing clients. So the next 9 to 12 months will be very, very interesting. It will be very rewarding for the people that had put the hard work, put the yards in, while even the market was great, while the market was good, while they were selling the houses, homes are just selling. They were not just getting the listing, but they were also working on still prospecting, because the business of real estate is like this. One of the most important things that you cannot take your foot off is prospecting. We went to a conference last week, and some of the best agents there, they prospect religiously. One of the things that they never stop doing is prospecting. James Tostovan, who's one of the best agents in the world, he talked about, if you're not making 100 phone calls a week, this 100 connects a week, you should get out of business. So the next 9 to 12 months, if you haven't worked in the last 9 to 12 months, been doing the prospecting, it's going to be very tough. What I'm suggesting is get back on the phone, and then don't get off it, even when the market when you start getting listing. Because what happens is like this: the real estate market, that's why agents go up and then down, up and down, up and down. Like, they're all happy with a whole lot of listings, and then they're depressed because there's no listing they have, right? To have this success, like even and you have listing off to the back of listings, is when you prospect and religiously prospect. So for the next 9 to 12 months, maybe 24 months, the market is going to be different than what it was in the last 24 months, last 2 years. So here is the thing for you. If you're serious about the business of real estate, prospect at least 2 hours a day, and work on, double down on prospecting. Obviously, when you're making prospecting calls, record yourself, see what you sound like. Do you sound desperate for listing, or are you there to help the clients and give them advice as you would, like, when the market is on its way down? What do you feel? How do you feel like? What do you think about doing? Well, we're not thinking about selling at all. We're pretty comfortable with the market. If the rates go up to 9%, it doesn't matter. We're happy where we are, and we can handle the raise in interest rate. Okay, cool. That's fantastic. All the very best. Should you need any help or advice, get in touch with us, right? And then listen to yourself. Record, listen to yourself. See, what do you sounded like, right? Did you sound like a desperate real estate agent looking for a listing, or were you there actually helping these people, giving them advice that was good for them? Another phone call, you can make a phone call and say, hey, look, I'm just curious how you feel about the market. Like, what do you think? Like, the interest rate is rising. What's your thoughts? Oh, I think we're at 2.4% at the moment, and once we come off that, it's going to be hard. Well, I think because the interest rate keep on rising, I think you best sell now and then cash up, and at least you're out of the market and you're not stressing out, because when interest rate goes up from 4% to 8%, that doubles your payment. And if you can't afford to do that, there's going to be a lot of stress, and God forbid you have to sell the house rather than you want to sell the house, right? So giving advice to people what's best for them, and refining how you speak to people, how you talk to people, how you can refine it, how you can make it better, how you can sound better on the phone. And then second part of real estate is the first one, as I said, prospecting. The second thing, the 4 pillars as we talk about, the 4 pillars. First one is prospecting. Make sure you got that 8, 9 out of 10. And then the second one is listing presentation. How do you sound? What's your listing presentation? Is it structured? How do you go about it, right? Do you tell people about the price? Do you tell to have an authentic, real conversation to people about the price and how you're going to help them get the best possible price? What's the method of sale? How do you discuss about method of sale? How do you discuss the time frame? How do you discuss professional fees in the marketing, right? And then obviously selling, negotiating. How do you deal with buyers? And then once you get the offer, how do you talk that to you pass that on to your clients or to your vendors, right? And then obviously the fourth one is nurturing clients. How do you go about taking care of clients after you create raving fans? How do you make sure you keep in touch with them? Do you have a system for it, or could you create a system for it? Could you go be part of an organization that they already have systems for it? We're recruiting here in Najib. If you are thinking about working in a place where you want to be part of a high performance team, where there are systems there is coaches there to help you improve on those four criteria, I should say, of real estate prospecting, listing, selling, negotiating, and nurturing, then get in touch with us. You can contact me directly for confidential chat, or you can email us to info@najibre.co.nz. Take care. I hope that's been of help to you. Keep at it. As I said, go back and watch those 2 videos. The one video that we talked about, the 12 reasons to help you come out better the other end. And all the very best to your success. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, and look forward to catching up with you in the next video next week. Same place, same time next week.